Hello. I did this blog, name of it, A Step-by-Step Guide to Genius of Pablo Picasso. The reason I did that, professionally, I basically was a teacher and I taught in elementary level and junior high, high school, college level. There is something is overlooked. Definitely all of the parents wish their kids to become genius. But my question is this: what is school and parents are doing to contribute to make the children genius? It's not enough just to expect the kid to be genius. Even though I personally think all of the kids are genius, as Pablo Picasso says, uh, everybody is genius, and the children are genius, and as they grow up, this needs to be developed in them. You know, I find the meaning of genius in the dictionary. Basically, first it was Romans said, it's guided spirit that helps somebody to be exceptionally intelligent, to have ability and creativity, originality, to achieve new things that basically other things that others have not achieved in one area or many areas. Then in Latin is a little bit different. In Latin is Roman, excuse me, is guided the spirit to bring into the person the creativity. This genius actually, they have given it a secondary meaning, which is efficiency. There are many reasons why a person becomes genius. I came up with 9. It's not perfect. I just want to get the good word out. I'm sure there are more. If you have any comment, leave me some comment. But honestly, for 3 days I read different books, different sources. I came up with 9, and I'm so excited to tell you about this 9. That mainly I was researching to see why Pablo Picasso was Pablo Picasso. I want to mention this. He says when he was a kid, his mom told him if he becomes a preacher, he'll become a pope. If he becomes a soldier, he becomes a Caesar. And but he painted and he became Pablo Picasso. So I put number 1 is attitude of the parents toward teachers. I remember my childhood. I want to tell you, I always have kept a grudge against life and society, why I didn't have equal opportunity or possibility. Later on in life, I'm 60 years old now, I know better. We all are genius. As Albert Einstein says, if you expect a child, if you expect a fish to climb a tree, and obviously he can't, the child will grow up to feel like he's dumb. So I shouldn't even use that word for lack of better word. But it is very valuable and important. I personally have seen some of the parents, they call their children dumb or lots of things that I don't even want to say it. But I remember even I was low achiever, my parents always told me I'm good and I'm gonna excel, and they always talk highly of me. And honestly, I think I excelled because of my dad and mom were behind me, and I'm grateful for that. Second thing is for a person to be genius, they get education. In case of Pablo Picasso, his dad was professor of painting, and he got first-hand education. So let's see, as a parent, you're expecting your child to be a genius. Are you doing some of the thing? Are you providing the environment that a genius needs to have to bring out geniosity, efficiency, and exceptional achievement in them? Then I noticed I read many different geniuses in my mind and heart. Albert Einstein is other one. They say when he was working on his math or physics problem, he would want to drink coffee temporarily, but he was so involved he would not do that because he was so involved with his project. So hard work is number 3. Focus and clarity are put it together when you know what you want and what you are shooting for. Definitely you focus on it, and you cannot have focus with clarity of what you want. Number 5 is I put passion and love. Uh, when they asked John Lennon when he was a kid what you wanted to be in life, he said he wants to be happy. They asked him, no, you don't understand. What kind of a job you want to do? He said he wants to be happy. Definitely, I think it is wrong personality that parents dictate to the children what they should do. They should look at it, see what kind of a love the child has. Some like music, some like math, and help them to develop and bring out that passion and love, which ultimately brings compassion. When you have passion, then number 6 is imagination. You think of all of the great thinkers and geniuses. They really thought out of the box. If you always think the things they tell you to do, or they kind of guide you to do what they are told, I believe it's hard to develop your own character, personality, and so imagination is another important issue. That with imagination, when you have imagination, you become a creator of something that hasn't probably created. If we look at around ourselves, the building, the car, the Wright brothers, they were bicycle makers, and actually not much of an education, but they had a dream in their mind, imagination, they had a passion, and even the family told them it's a dangerous thing, and everybody, imagine that, said you can't do it, but they never give up. I am so grateful for geniuses like that, that they have given us such a comfort in life so we can go around in no time. So uh, uh, Albert Einstein also says when they ask him, uh, uh, if you are an intelligent person, he goes, no, I'm an average person with lots of curiosity. So curiosity is another really trait of geniuses. The other one that I consider it extremely important is self-confidence. But my conclusion after working with pleasure on this project to bring it to you, I hope you know it. If you know it, it's pleasure to know that you know this. Leave me a note, say maybe these are new to me. But if you don't know it, it's a good thing to know. Or even you know it, it's a good thing to be reminded that your kid is genius, and by working with your child, you can be genius in them. This is the conclusion I'm getting at, which I'm very proud I realized. Really, if you think of genius people, I mentioned 9, I'm pretty sure there are more things that you would think of. That's fine. But I really came to conclusion that I'm proud of in my heart. That look, all of these 9 characters I mentioned, I think if you have really one, if you have a great parents, you're gonna develop the other 8. If you get a good education, and hopefully you'll have the other one. If you work at hard at anything, it's impossible. It's impossible. You work with passion, with focus, clarity, any of this. If you have one, I give it uh, 2 thumbs up that you have the other one and you are genius. Listen, the measure of life really is not what you give most of the philosophers and geniuses. If you believe there is such a thing as geniuses, they always said it's not important what you know or what you can do. It is extremely genius to know what value bring to the society and others, so they can learn that, they can excel. With lots of love, this is Dawood from Jaco, Costa Rica.